This visualization is to assist you to gain clarity, focus, and a sense of freedom. That freedom that comes from being centered within your highest aspect of self. Being able to look upon your life, your world, with loving detachment. So when you're ready, just allow yourself to become comfortable with your feet firmly placed on the ground and gently close your eyes. Become aware of your body in the space that it's in, and the gentle rise and fall of your chest and your stomach as you breathe in and breathe out. Allow your breathing to become deeper and more relaxed. And as you breathe in, be aware that you are breathing in particles of pure white light that surround you 360 degrees. The light enters your body through your nose and mouth as you breathe in. It flows down into your lungs and spreads out around your entire physical form, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. As the pure white light spreads around your physical body, it clears and cleanses, releasing and purifying any lower vibrational energy, any dense energy, and in its place illuminating and rejuvenating every muscle, tissue, sinew, bone and cell. On each and every out-breath, you allow yourself to release more and more. And when your physical form has filled with this pure white light, just be aware of it expanding out beyond your physical body, into your auric field and out into your emotional, mental and spiritual layers, clearing and cleansing, releasing and purifying, illuminating and rejuvenating every particle of your being, and filling your auric field with pure white light on every in-breath and releasing all density, all lower vibrational energies on every out-breath, until finally your entire auric field is filled with pure white light. Just allow this pure white light to solidify slightly along the outermost edges of your auric field, creating a protective barrier so that only the highest of vibrational energies can pass through. Now imagine yourself walking along a path in a landscape surrounded by trees. The trees are so dense you cannot see what is beyond them, other than a tall mountain which lies ahead of you. In front of you, the path you are on leads up to the top of the mountain. You can see the path gradually winding its way around the side of the mountain. You continue along this path, feeling the solid earth beneath your feet. And as you break free of the trees, feeling the sun on your skin, you feel inexplicably drawn to reaching the top of the mountain by a strong desire within your heart center. You begin to climb the mountain path, which has a smooth, consistent, gentle gradient. But after a while you notice that the higher you ascend, the more difficult you find walking this path. You are aware that the air around you feels lighter and purer, and in contrast, you feel heavier, as if carrying a heavy weight upon your back. Eventually, you stop, feeling as though you can no longer go any further and are in need of a rest. You realize that the desire to reach the top of the summit is stronger the higher you climb. You get a glimpse in your mind's eye of what is awaiting you at the top of the mountain, and you yearn to experience it. You feel yourself becoming clearer about what is holding you back from climbing this mountain path. You become aware of the density within your body, the lower vibrational thoughts, emotions, beliefs and programs that are weighing you down. And you realize that most of these are not yours to carry, but are the beliefs and conditioning instilled within you since birth. You feel a slight sense of fear about releasing all that you have known thus far as your truth. That the desire to reach the summit is strong, and you feel your heart center pulling you towards climbing and ascending the final stages of this path. You consciously choose to let go of that which is holding you back, so that you can reach the top of the mountain. As you make this conscious choice, you feel the density, the negative thoughts, emotions, rigid and limiting beliefs falling away, as if the pure air around you is drawing all of the lower vibrational energies from within your auric field. You find yourself releasing your fears and worries and all of the old programs, beliefs and conditioning that have held you back, making it impossible for you to move forward in your life. You watch as the dense energies fall to the ground and are absorbed by the earth itself, transmuted into pure love and light. As the density falls away, you find yourself becoming lighter. As you release your fears, your worries, those old programs that no longer serve you, and find that you are able to continue along the path with ease, climbing the winding path up the final stages towards the summit. The higher you ascend, you find yourself becoming lighter and lighter. As the air around you becomes lighter, clearer, and more pure. You are aware that as you breathe this pure air into your lungs, you too become lighter, clearer, and purer. You find yourself resonating in alignment with the frequency of the air around you as you breathe this pure air into your lungs. As you reach the top of the mountain, you find yourself feeling as light and as clear as the air around you, as one with the air itself. You take a moment to allow your eyes to adjust as you look out across the landscape of your life from this elevated position, taking in the majesty of the landscape that you can see now. Never before have you been able to see so far and so clearly, and your heart swells with joy. You feel your heart opening fully. You begin to feel so light that you blend with the air around you, feeling yourself lifting from the mountaintop, and find yourself beginning to soar through the air as if with the wings of an eagle. Your eyes become so clear that you are able to focus on the smallest point within the landscape while still being aware of the widest view. Allow yourself to soar through this clear air with the grace and ease of an eagle. Explore this landscape fully. Allow yourself to be guided to any particular part of the landscape, to view it through clear and focused eyes, and with the loving detachment of the eagle. As it soars high above the landscape, looking down with this 10,000-foot view. Or you may feel drawn to just allowing yourself to experience the feeling of absolute freedom. Freedom as you soar across your landscape, allowing yourself to be fully guided by your heart, feeling that sense of freedom flowing through you, that this clarity brings. feeling this sense of freedom flowing through you, and this clarity bringing focus to your awareness as you trust more and more in your inner guidance. You may feel drawn to fly to the furthest most reaches of your horizon, to view from this 10,000-foot view what lies beyond. Just take this time, guided by your heart center, by your highest aspect of self, to gain as much information, clarity, change in perspective upon the landscape of your life thus far, so that when you descend from the mountaintop, you feel clearer on the next steps on your journey through this lifetime. It is now time to return to the mountaintop. Allow your heart to lead the way, trusting in the guidance that your heart brings. And when you reach the top of the mountain, allow yourself to gently descend with ease and grace, landing softly upon the summit, and once again feeling the earth beneath your feet, whilst remaining as light as the air around you. As you start to descend from the mountaintop, following the path that winds down and around the side of the mountain, you find a cloak hung on the branch of a small tree. This cloak is a gift from the mountain and from your highest aspect of self, and is there to protect you as you return once more to the landscape of your life and the physical world in which you live. Be aware of the colour, the fabric of this cloak as you wrap it gently around your shoulders, pulling the hood up over your head, covering your third eye. The cloak is as light and refined as the air around you. As you walk back down the mountain, you become aware of the air around you becoming heavier and slightly more dense the lower you descend. But you realize that you are protected within the cloak, that you are able to maintain the focus and clarity that you received at the top of the mountain, and that only the highest vibrational energy can pass through. You are fully protected from the density of the lower landscape of your physical life. As you reach the bottom of the mountain and you walk within your landscape, you realize your perspective has changed. You are able to now look upon this landscape through different eyes, eyes that can see the magic and the beauty, where before you only saw the challenges and obstacles. The landscape that once seemed dull and lifeless is now filled with joy, wonder, and limitless possibilities. You bask in the warmth of the sun, nourishing and inspiring you, and the solidity of the earth, grounding your energy and providing all of your needs. Be aware of how your body now feels within your physical landscape. Allow your awareness to rest on the gentle rise and fall of your chest and stomach as you breathe in and breathe out. Bring your awareness fully back to your body and the space that you are sitting in, allowing movement into your fingers and your toes. You may feel the need to pat your arms and legs to fully ground your energy back inside your physical body. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, start to open your eyes and welcome back.